charm is a way of getting the answer yes without asking a clear question. Quote, Albert Camus, 1913 through 1960. I once got a job offer from a tattoo shop that I once had gone to apply for with just my tattoo portfolio. I was told to come back and start off as an apprentice. Fuck that, without pay. Came back with my tattoo design maybe a year or two later. Never told the owner. Showed my designs and sold them, and I got offered a job on the spot. And I think when someone shows their value, that person could be, people will buy them, their product or their services. Because they're quality of character. I'm not to say that everyone who has charm or fucking can make you feel good is genuine and positive and trustworthy. No. I've seen plenty of fucking snakes that are fake ass motherfuckers that are have their own agenda. I'm thinking about this one piece of shit. Tattoo shop owner. He owned the tattoo shop. Owned it. Wasn't the manager. Wasn't the tattooer. He owned it. And told him about my my travels. Oh, you're from Australia? No, I don't want to buy none of your stuff, man. Hey, take me with you. I'll come over here. Look at me. Look what I got. And he showed me a bunch of flash tattoo work. Nothing wrong with tattooing flash. I design flash. I sell flash. But to show off copying, to show off copying and saying, "Look, I got talent. Look what I can do." No, that's not a skill. You're basically saying, "Look, I know how to play it safe, keep it simple, think only within the box." But this motherfucker, yeah, no way would I ever team up with this fucking piece of shit. Selfish, greedy motherfucker. You know, and we're all greedy and we are all selfish, and it's good to a level, but not to the point that it even doesn't even help out the people that you attempt to team up with. Yawning a bit over here. Haven't had my caffeine fix yet. This is some biomechanical stuff, man. I like drawing. I like drawing this stuff to clear my mind. Hey man, I've been listening to some more Jocko Willink. Man, what I recommend that YouTube channel. Great interviews with some SEALs. But so far the insight that he shared that I've marinated on the most so far is letting go of relationships that weren't real, that didn't exist. The value of them, the integrity of it, the genuine value you put on it is simply an opinion from your perspective. And that if something doesn't work out, you move on, because if not, it could eat you up. And it's that simple, not easy, simple. That's saying, you know what, that didn't exist. You know, the person isn't what it was, or the relationship wasn't what you thought it was, and it ended, and it had to end because it wasn't genuine. Maybe it showed I need the caffeine. Maybe it showed similarities between what the ideal thing was in a relationship that one seeks. Truth, whatever that is. Love, whatever that is. Comfort, happiness, whatever that is. To the individual. And some people could say, yeah, that I'm caught up on damaged goods. Me in particularly. And I say, no. I remember the last time I stepped on dog shit. It was by me not watching my step. Thinking, la. We just walk on the grass. Walk on the grass. It's Los Angeles, and T will pick up after the fucking pets. I'll be straight, I'll be good. And nope. It trips me out when bitches don't pick up after their fucking pets. I'm like, come on, don't be a fucking asshole, you fucking cunt. And I wonder if charm does exist, because the people that I enjoy having in my life have a sense of character, and I believe that maybe it's expressed as charm, or it could be interpreted as charm. But right, I just think it's the is it the volume of the expression of character that's being identified as charm. I don't know if this is a horn or a tube that's going into the head. But yeah, check out that YouTube channel, Jocko Willink. I think it's called Jocko Podcast. I was listening to, it was touching, man, the fucking Medal of Honor recipient talk I was hearing. And, man, it makes me think of the Marine Corps. And the definition of friend, especially out here in the civilian world. People say, yeah, that's my boy, that's my man, that's my homie. And they're fucking gutless weasels. No, they don't have enough discipline to save up, start a business, improve the community, even buy their own home. Make shit happen, man. And me, I'm a motherfucker that where's my nose? That is I guess the word is bachelor. I guess being a bachelor without kids makes me carefree, careless. No, that's not the case. I think even if I had kids, man, I think the pressure would be even higher to dig deeper and make shit happen. But listening to that podcast, Jocko's podcast, I think, you know, that there aren't many top shelf level friendships, nor friends, nor people in the civilian world. Yeah, what are you trying to say, man? You're calling me a fucking bastard, calling me a weenie. I'm saying that if last I checked, America's #1 in consuming cocaine. And over 50% of over half of all marriages end in divorce. We're fucked up. We are. If 50% of your products fail the market, are you designing a good product? No, you're not. But yeah, but it's just a marriage, man. Alright, whatever, man. Hurt feelings, depression, bastard children, alimony, divorce court, lawyers, spawning a feminist, spawning the fucking Caitlyn Jenner. I think by listening to Jocko's podcast, and these are people that have been peeled like onions, who've had all the rotten timber, dried timber burnt away, peeled off, and given an example as to what's capable from the human character. And when I was listening to that story, I really shut up and looked down and was just listening and imagining the story that he was telling. And wow. In the civilian world, people get so bored that they find being reckless as excitement. Oh, look, Mo. Bungee jump. Wow. I'm gonna jump off this bridge and pretty much get guaranteed that it's gonna pull me back up. Oh, wow, look, I'm playing laser tag. Oh, wow, look, I'm playing paintball. And no, I'm not. Nothing wrong with doing those things, but and to me, those are just easy, quick solutions of entertainment. But I forget which shark it was on Shark Tank that said that the biggest game in America is it's not sports, it's business. You're competing with not just yourself, but with other companies, other businesses, and you got to maintain that drive, or if not, you'll get crushed, you'll get run over. You'll become a trend. And for me to, and I felt that high before. Probably the highest I have been since I got out the Marine Corps was the days that I make big sales on my tattoo designs or shirts. Because again, I do not come from a line of silk screeners, nor artistes, nor graphic designers. I come from a bloodline of a majority of blue-collar workers. Fucking monkey button pushers, lever pullers, clock in, clock out, same day, 5 days a week. And to make a buck off my perspective on life, and if you haven't done it, made a buck off your own product or service, it's like a bitch sucking your dick. She's doing it because it's you. No, not even that. It's not even fucking. Fucking could just be two horny motherfuckers. Sex could just be two bored motherfuckers. But almost like a love making, where it's someone's with you because of who you are, and they're enjoying the moment or creating the moment. And it feels superb. And I think a lot of people out here in the civilian world, they just get too comfortable. Too comfortable. And nothing wrong with being comfortable or happy. Absolutely not. But again, I pointed out because I think Dan Pena pulled up the number of something like 80% of all people are not happy with their current way of life. And I thought 80% too. Fuck. That's a lot. And I think we all end up with cocaine problems, drug abuse problems, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, divorce, and overall unhappy life because we don't want to dissect these sort of questions. You know, for example, okay, charm is a way of getting the answer yes without asking a clear question. How can someone become like that? Because obviously there are people like that. I believe so. And you know, what is it about becoming a dynamic person? How can one become a dynamic person? How can one benefit? How can others benefit? How can it be profitable? Can it be learned? I don't know what's going on in this part, but it looks right. It makes no sense, but it looks right. I think I just wanted to point out the question of what is character, the definition of charm, because you know, obviously it does have an effect. It can have an effect on lifestyle. Just the thinking out loud and talking shit.